Okay. Hello, hello. We are back again. Alright. And again, we are back. Again and again from again. Man, I see a lot of people in chat. It's only showing 2 people. We've already had some leave. That's no good. My fault if I took too long getting it rolling. So yeah, it's okay. Wow, all 4 of you are still here. I don't know why it's still showing only 2 people and watching. Sometimes if you have your audio off, it will not show. So that might be what it is. Could be it. Alright. We on Pasta Gizmo stream. We will introduce a different game tonight. A switcheroo. Back to the future. The game. Okay, yeah. The little dark voice doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. So what do you say we just get into it? How about it? Yeah, I had a light bulb go out, so maybe this lighting is not going to work. We'll see. Let's see. No, it's not. Alright. Since there's 4 of you in here, it's only showing 2. Let's go ahead and just go in here and that's weird. I'm not saying since that. I'm just saying that's weird. Yeah, let's fix this. Yeah, that's our shoulder. We usually have this light on, so maybe we just need to put a new bulb in there. That might fix it all. A lot of bulbs over there. There we go. See if that fixes the problem. A little bit, yeah. That's good. That's good. Good for camera position. Okay. Still getting a little bit of... Let's fix that. And see, I don't see it here, and that's what kind of made me gird a little earlier about it. It's like, it's not even there. Let's pop that down even lower. I know it's going to fuzz up a little bit right there, but then we can see if that's going to do it, or we need to go the other direction probably, actually. That actually is better, isn't it? Yeah, that is better. Okay, we'll go with that. What is up, everyone? Pasta Gizmo has arrived with yet another glorious, spectacular stream extravaganza. October is upon us, and the mosquitoes are still biting me to death. It stinks, it really does. So yeah, question marks. I understand, Pastor Stripe. I don't understand why it's only showing 2 of you online on the stream. But it's okay. It is okay. I don't know. Oh well, let's not sit here and fret on it. It's probably just a glitch in the system or something. But you've all proven you're here, that's alright. So I just need to stream. It doesn't really matter how many people are here. It's for everybody. 1 or 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. You never know, guys. One day. One day. Pastor Gizmo will reach for the stars of Twitch. And as he upgrades not only the stream lab, but his own persona, he will unlock the true Pastor Gizmo within. Okay. We will start with episode 1. It's about time. Well, young Marty learns that there's more to meets the eye to this wild-haired, crazy lunatic he calls Doc Brown. Let us delve into the... Okay, I'll stop. Okay, enough of that. Yeah, sure. I've only barely touched it before, I think. I don't really recall. Alright.
I'm ready.
Oh, we said alright at the same time. Jinx, Marty, Yomi, and Cope.
I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down.
Get in there, Einstein.
That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Gotcha,
Good.
Doc.
Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
Let's experiment on our own personal family member dog. He's got no other family.
Got that
So
thing
yeah,
hooked
let's
up to the-
experiment with the only family we have.
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit.
Oh, language. Language. I'll let that one slip because it's Back to the Future.
Watch this. Watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future.
The future?
1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
Huh, that's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I've detailed the nearly 3 decades of
us about it, Doc.
scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a
This is
working
not
time
how the
machine.
movie goes.
If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C squared. And the flux dispersal rate is inversely proportional to the 4th root of N. Carry the 9, then. Let's see. It's mass equals I times Z, and E equals the square root of Z times C.
Doc, something's way off here. Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc! Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Oh, that's weird.
Marty, is everything okay?
See the weird science poster in the
Mom,
back?
it was just a nightmare.
It wasn't even the
It was in
same.
the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now. Back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
Lots of clocks. Because he was obsessed with time. Chip, chip, cheerio, it makes it now.
Dad, are we too late to stop the sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc's stuff. The city has no right
Now,
to.
son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for
Okay,
that new
guys.
parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair.
Let's see what we got here.
At least things can't
It's
get
having a
any
little
worse.
issue. Can't get chat going. So if anybody sent any chat,
Hey, Marty.
I'm not ignoring you.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
That's loud.
Nah, I guess I'm just remembering.
Hot. Yes, you are, my love. Alright, guys. So we are playing a little Back to the Future, the game. Sorry, I haven't been talking much. I was letting the dialogue play along there so you guys can hear what they were trying to chit-chat about. And so basically what has happened is this is basically after all the Back to the Future movies, if you've seen them all. I have many times. And basically, I guess they're auctioning off all Doc's stuff. See, I'm curious. Oh no, that's right. At the end of the other movie, he comes back just for a minute and then leaves. You think he would have grabbed some stuff, and he may have come by and grabbed some very vital stuff. Left Einstein's bowl, you know. But hey, let's go ahead and
Miss
look at his stuff.
Einstein.
So let's check it out. See what it's about.
Hey, let me!
Now, Biff, leave Marty alone. This is a very emotional time for him.
Oh, sure. Sorry, Marty.
Oh, Biffy. Oh, Biff. Put a can in it. That was the dog food, Vita.
I'd better stick around. Doc might have left something important behind.
No, I want to
You
leave.
wouldn't
I'm
want it
done.
to end up at Biff's place.
See, it kind of like pops up right there. There we go.
A fish tank? I never knew Doc raised fish. Doc's fish had weird taste and decor. Kind of like Doc.
Does
All
nature
right.
contrive it so that even with a time machine, you can intervene to prevent your own conception,
So-
for example?
If there's anybody new in here, one thing about Pasta Gizmo stream. One thing about it is that, well, let's see if I can get this to work. Is we're all about sending out the love of Jesus to every single person. We just love on them. And that's how we show them who Jesus is. Whether they believe or not. No matter what sexual orientation they are, no matter what color they are, no matter what nationality they are. Every single person that comes in here is going to get a piece of love. That's what I'm about. What's going on there? Sorry guys. Trying to get it all to work right. Did my stream end? No, it didn't. Why is it showing it as a video? I don't understand what's going on here. Alright, I got it working now. I don't know what that was about. It was weird. Okay. Well, since it's you two lurking, I don't feel bad about already going on the bathroom break. Anybody else? Fast forward for a bit that are watching this video later on. Okay. I still don't know what's going on. That music is so relaxing. Sorry, guys. What am I talking about? There's two people on right now, and you're both lurking, so... I'm saying sorry. Sorry to myself, sorry. Okay, so... yeah, I don't feel bad about going to the bathroom, because I really gotta go. Doctor has me on these. The Cinepril, which has hydrochlorothiazide in it, which makes you gotta tinkle a lot. Unfortunately. Alright. Yep. I'll go to the bathroom. Be right back. Alright, bathroom break complete. Well, it looks like I've got more people actually on. I apologize to everybody that is viewing right now. It was just showing me a 2 count. It still is only showing me a 2 count on my actual chat page. Or as far as people viewing. Even though I actually go into my viewer list, it's got a lot more of you guys on here. So I do apologize for acting like it wasn't a big deal to take a quick break. Because there was 2 lurkers, and when there's more people on here, I do apologize. But, and nothing against lurking, just it's okay to go to the bathroom when someone's lurking because they're not actually watching. Alright, let's get back to the game before everybody leaves. Alright, what do we got here? So, Back to the Future. Another glorious,
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
glorious series that just never can come back. It can't. And I think they know that. That's why they have yet to... See, actually, he just said, I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him. So Doc did come back home and get some stuff. Okay. And he left a lot of stuff, didn't he? I guess he was going back to a time where he couldn't really have all this stuff.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works. What the? Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He was good with his hands.
Biff, can I see that a minute?
This would look great in my fish tank. Give the old carp something new to nibble on.
You know, you and my folks go way back.
Yeah? So?
So how about letting me have that model courthouse, for old time's sake?
I think I'll keep it.
Give it here, Biff.
Well, well, looky what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a flux catheter?
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
Otto, we have to stop him. If you need help, press the Y button, Marty. Hints on demand. Marty. I could do it better than that.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
Yeah, hope it wasn't. Oops, there we go.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff, let Marty have his turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
Go tell your dad to give him...
Enough of that junk.
Now, Biff.
Sorry, Marty.
He's gonna keep pushing me all the way, isn't he?
Enough of that junk.
Yeah, I guess so.
Now, Biff.
Sorry, Marty.
Come on, my dad. Come on. That would have been it,
Doc
man.
must have whipped up some
Just
crazy
kidding.
compounds in that cauldron. Oh, it smells like beef stew.
So, future and destiny. Hey, Benji man. Let's see here. Let's not talk to Biff yet. Let's... Aha, that was done on purpose.
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener. Hey, Biff. I only want that notebook because, well, I'm sentimental. It's like a piece of Doc.
Doc's dead. Time to get over it and move on.
It's just a notebook with Doc's scribblings. What did Doc ever accomplish?
Nothing.
Then it's worthless, right?
If it was really worthless, you wouldn't want it so bad.
That notebook wouldn't mean anything to you. You wouldn't even understand what's in it.
You calling me ignorant?
I just can't let you keep that notebook. It's dangerous.
What, is it set to explode or something?
Well, in a way.
I'll take my chances.
I'll pay you for it.
How much? Not enough.
Never mind. Doc sure did love his Jules Verne.
Okay, so let's see here. Let's go over this way. I think we're going to be hooking this speaker up to this guitar.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Okay.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, look, it's Chuck Butthead. Let me show you how it's done.
Now, Biff, I think that's Marty's guitar.
Oh, gosh, you're right, Mr. McFly. Oh, here you go, Marty. Let's hear a few licks. Wow, that was sizzling hot, like a melting ice cube.
Quality's good, but it needs more bass. And treble. And volume.
Alright, we gotta figure out how to turn all that up.
Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle him.
So can I.
I guess you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs them all.
Okay, guys, so we gotta figure out how to get that notebook back from Biff. Biff, the legendary foe, the bizarro, Doc Brown. Completely opposite in wits and brawn. Okay. I had a dream!
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future.
Yes, they can. You are there right there. Okay.
That notebook is Doc's legacy. I've got an obligation to protect it.
Now, hold on a minute. Didn't you just get done telling me Doc's still around? Off traveling somewhere?
Yeah?
Then how is it your obligation to protect his legacy? You can't have it both ways, Marty. If Doc's alive, he can protect his own legacy.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Okay. Can't go that way. It's got something to do with this.
Quality's good, but it needs more bass. And treble. And volume. And now, something your kids are really gonna like.
Thanks for warming them up for me, butthead. Well, it's 1 for the monkey, 2 for the snow, 3 to get ready. Now go, Scat, go! Woo!
Okay, so now... Oh, I see, I see. There we go.
Let's make some noise.
You want to hear a number by Biff and the Biff Tones? Always happy to play for my adoring fans. Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say.
Whoa!
Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
Doc, where are you?
Uh-oh. It's Doc. No, it couldn't be Doc. Doc does not have the time machine. It was destroyed. So, it's the DeLorean time machine.
Doc?
Watch it be Einstein. Yep.
Einstein! Where do you come from,
I think
boy?
actually I have seen
Didn't
this
you bring
part.
Doc with you?
Alright. It's a shoe.
I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits.
See where it came from, actually, as well.
Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Well, he did have a wife.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
Maybe it doesn't
So
go
I
along
tell
with
you,
the
to
actual
return to the
storyline.
DeLorean within an allotted time. I programmed the time machine to jump to these 4-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, you come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whenever it is I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed.
Good
Jeez.
Einstein. Well, I guess it wouldn't really
Come
matter.
on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
There's some garbage in there. Alright, Einstein, tell me what to do.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
Come on, Einstein! What? Timmy's in the well? They still have wills?
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the
Yeah, I
time
know.
circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc. I can use those to enter a date into the time circuits. Once I know when to look for Doc.
Actually, I selected something different, but whatever. Already talked to Einstein, and he did nothing.
What kind of trouble is Doc in, Einie?
He did nothing. Little wankery doggy. Why don't you get up and go help your little master? Or maybe. Maybe we pull out the shoe. Wait a minute, how did I pull up? There we go. No? Let the dog smell the shoe?
What do you know about this shoe, Einie?
Ah!
Great Scott!
There we
I think
go.
he's onto something.
So it's current time. Or just the person still alive one.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere.
Got a little 80s skateboard there.
How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie?
Late 80s, early 90s. Strickland. Like the teacher?
Step away from the door.
Yep.
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected.
Okay, guys.
Hooligans.
This game is
Get
fun.
along now.
It's
Scat.
making me a little tired, but it's okay. It is okay. Tis okay, Pastor Gizmo. It's pretty much doing the work for you. Einstein brought me here.
State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, see, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well,
Well,
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you
oh, guys. Oh, no, I'm good.
the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
E. Strickland. You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man Strick? I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself, slacker.
Slacker!
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
What was it? Well, I did it. Why isn't it working?
I haven't got all day. You're trying my patience, young man.
Show her the shoe.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see.
It's not letting me show her. There it
A
goes.
shoe? Now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there!
She's like, okay.
Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Wow, you finally get your hero's dog back, and you're just gonna leave him out in the street after he led you there. It's like, dang, gee, thanks.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
Do
To
remember this.
return the shoe, I mean.
Do remember
I
this.
lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
Hold on one second, guys. I'll go ahead and page it down for a second. Apologies. Apologies. Long break. Long break. Needed break, though. 2 streams in a row, guys. Needed a good break. Another good one. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Okay. Here we go. Alright. Let's get back to the game. Oh,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But
I'm
Tea and
sorry
candy.
I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
it's a fact. 9 of 10 are hooligans.
Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes! Don't touch those! My newspapers are in pristine condition
All right.
and meticulously organized. Not about to let some street punk get jam all over them.
Pray for our nation. Yeah, more love. Good requests. You're right, guys. Those are good requests. We need a lot more love in our nation right now. We've got a lot of discourse. We've got a lot of,
I wouldn't do that if I
disunity.
were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
I don't care about Miss Whiskers. Miss Whiskers.
the candy looks older than I am. Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
Okay. Let's get our binoculars.
Hey, mind if I use your binoculars for a sec?
Go ahead, dear.
Man, these are powerful. I could see Biff going into the video store.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe the filth that boy watches.
I bet.
Yeah, he's nothing but an
Biff is
out of
one of those
control
types, isn't he?
hedonist, just like
We can lay
his
judgment because
father.
he's a fictional character.
There's a
it's
clue to
not a real
find the doc
judgment.
out there. I'm not seeing it. I don't even know where to start looking.
All right.
Miss Strickland, about your tea. You forgot to turn on the...
You! It's spelled with a U! You illiterate vandal!
Einstein brought me that shoe from the past. But when in the past?
When? When? Einstein, we need to know. Let's look at the kitty cats up here.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
They
Cat
look
Lovers
like
Quarterly.
Yeah.
It's legitimate journalism.
Okay. Pictures? Let's look at the pictures.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Oh, mercy. Mercy, mercy, mercy. Vice Principal Strickland. Come on. Well, hopefully you broke that out of your life. We can't understand all temptations.
I can't leave now. Miss Strickland's my only hope of finding Doc.
Well, we gotta figure out what to do here. Let's just talk to her, I guess. Only other option.
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes?
Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Huh. Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
a speakeasy in Hill Valley?
Don't act so
Speakeasy.
surprised, young man.
Isn't that like,
Your generation doesn't hold a copyright
original
on
TeamSpeak?
moral depravity, you know. Yeah, sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Oh, man. An illegal speakeasy. What's with all these newspapers, man?
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From
Every-
1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
Oh. We need to be looking in there.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
That's right. How crazy was that, guys? Where alcohol was illegal for a while and stuff, you know. And it's got that bad. It really just got that bad. I think we've kind of getting there again. But, you know.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Tiff Tannen! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch.
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in
Video
the town
store.
square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats
At
today.
the Blockbuster.
The video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy
Blockbuster
burned down.
Video. Wow,
Following
what a
year, as I
difference.
recall.
Man, I used to love me some Blockbuster Video, guys. I'd get me one of those monthly game passes. I worked there, actually. I worked at Blockbuster for like on and off for like 3 years. Not the whole 3 years, so like left and came back like twice. It's the free rentals. It was nice. We didn't have download movies and stuff back then. It was all, there's no Netflix, there was no Hulu. There was Blockbuster. You went and you rented your movies. You rented your games. You didn't download the games. Even the PC games, you still had to have the discs. But they went first, but you know.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. Yeah, I probably
Already did
wrote it
this.
myself.
Already asked her.
I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
I told you not to touch those.
Here we go. Make that sound like the kettle again.
There's the whistle. Surely the water's boiling by now.
There we go. There we go.
Juveniles collide with manure truck. Nice picture. Brown Mansion destroyed. 1962. No, that's not where Doc's stranded. Alright, Einstein brought me this shoe, and Miss Strickland lost the shoe on the day the speakeasy burned down. But when did the speakeasy burn down? I at least need to know the year. Firm announces plans for Lone Pine Mall, Peabody Ranch to be rezoned for commercial development. I don't even know where to start looking for clues in these stacks. Wish I could narrow it down to a year at least.
I gotta figure out the year.
Stop looking at me.
Then maybe the.
Yeah, that's peculiar. The water still hasn't come to a boil.
Alright, we gotta figure out the year. It's got something to do with her, I think.
Excuse me, Miss Strickland? So the video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
Following year, as I recall.
Don't let me keep you from your business.
What do we do now, though? I still don't understand.
Marshall Strickland.
My grandfather, gunned down by Mad Dog Tannen over 100 years ago.
That's not how I remember it. Jeez, they all look like they've got sticks up there.
What's that?
Nothing.
Okay, let's see here. Maybe the same year she bought this candy? Ha 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 ha! Rub-a-dub-dub!
Candy looks older than I am. Miss Pretty Whiskers?
Miss Pretty Whiskers, where are you? This lady's just, she's really mean, but she's just letting me walk around her
That
house.
tea's never gonna boil. don't think that picture's gonna do anything but confuse people.
I told you not to touch those!
Shush.
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
There we go, 1932. Haha. Good idea.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
Alright, let's get her out of there.
There's the whistle! Surely the water's boiling by now.
Was that it, though? Maybe I still have something else to do. We
Let's
will
see.
see.
Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? It's Doc! Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Well, that was kind of messed up of me to just go in her house and start messing stuff all up. Very disrespectful to my elders there.
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Let's see here. Yeah, we'll go with the school play.
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein?
Here we go. Time to travel in time. Let's set our gauges.
I've got to turn on the time circuits first.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Time
First,
circuits on.
check.
Flux capacitor, fluxy.
It's fluxing perfectly. Ha 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 ha! Rubber dub dub. What is going on there? Oh. Okay. Sorry.
I can't leave the DeLorean now. Doc's waiting for me in 1931.
Okay. Well. Go. There you go.
Okay, if Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931, I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know
Why
what you're
not
doing,
2 days
Doc.
before? Give yourself some time, just in case. Flux capacitor. Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads. We need wagons, because we're going back in time, baby. Actually, no, it wasn't that far back. That's right. They do need roads where they're going, actually. Roads are very much needed. I attacked an officer of the law. I'm a fugitive. Please arrest me. This burden I cannot bear anymore. I'm getting tired, guys. Oh, it's after 11, I figured. Hill Valley, 2 miles. 2 miles to Hill Valley. It's a valley full of hills. It is. Oh, dead devices, man. Didn't know that. Did not know that. Can't do sound effects if the device is dead.
Einstein, where'd you go now, boy?
Okay. O'Bally Salon. Huh. He does look like a shoe shine boy, does he not?
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who? Me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal
That is
gin
her.
establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
There's gotta be some sort of mistake here. Carl wouldn't do something like that.
It's surprising the
would
lengths a
not.
person will go to when it's a clear-cut matter of right
Although
and
he
wrong.
does look
You've
like
got an
he may
honest
have
look
a
about you.
few
You do
sips
support
here
the
and
side of
there.
righteousness, I trust.
Rub-a-dub-dub. Okay. I know Doc.
Doc get himself into...
Doc?
Doc is his nickname. I'm good friends with Carl.
You are? Really? Oh, but I need an unbiased opinion for my story. Pretend you don't know him. How would you feel about his heroic act of destruction?
Oh.
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
Yeah, tell him, go ahead, make my day.
Make your day what? Never mind. I'll play around with it and see if I can come up with something better. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Mr. May I get your name?
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know. I met you back. I mean, I'm familiar with your work.
You read my column? How sweet! I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Doc. I gotta find Doc.
Find Doc. He is somewhere. At the police station, because he was arrested, so hello. Why would you be looking anywhere but? Well, let's go ahead and go in the barber
Hey,
shop.
can I get some moose?
What does this look like? A hunting lodge?
You gonna buy anything?
No.
Then get out, bum.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that? Gale, Zemeckis, and Fine. Attorneys at law. No solicitors. Bank of Italy?
Scratched out. Sold part of their town to another country, probably. And then finally got it back, you know. Some towns do that because they go back through bankruptcy. And yeah, we do that a lot here in my town. It's all good. Oh, I could actually go in this one. There we go. Soup. Delicious soup.
McFly!
Biff?
Kid!
Grandpa?
That's Mr. Tannen to you, Artie. What are you doing out here?
Always running into the grandpa in the biffies.
Well, I was getting kind of hungry, so I figured I'd come down here
Guys,
for some
I'm getting
free
really
soup.
tired.
Just
Got
thought
church
I'd
in the
come
morning, still
down
got
for
some
some
stuff I have to do.
soup. Think, McFly.
So
the
after this
DA's throwing
cutscene,
around subpoenas like Babe Ruth.
We are going to call it a
I don't think
night.
Ruth's a pitcher anymore.
Shut it. If one of those subpoenas landed in the hands of my number cruncher, I'd be in a whole lot of trouble. I could even get sent up the river. You wouldn't want that, would you? Would you?
No, of course not, kid.
All right. That's better. What are you looking at, punk?
Keep your eyes on the soup, kid.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, what are you still doing here?
Sorry, kid. I'll just run back to the safe house.
You do that. And McFly,
Yes?
that hat's too flashy. You better let me hold on to it. Now scram!
You got it, boss.
And don't come out until I give you the all clear. I swear, if even one of you mooks could add 2 + 2 without your fingers, I'd dump that wimp into the lake. Hey! Anyway, I'm off to make myself irresistible. Don't let anyone burn down the shop while I'm gone.
Okay, can we save it? Yes, we can. We'll do number 2. Okay, there we go. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. I'm tired, but we will be back tomorrow. Stream times are posted. I believe it's 4 p.m. for tomorrow. And that'll do it. Let's go ahead and say a quick prayer. Lord, we just want to thank you for tonight's stream. We're tired, exhausted. Lord, we just ask for you the energy, and we just ask that you help us get good rest tonight. And for an awesome, awesome Sunday. In it's your name we pray, amen. Y'all have a blessed evening. Good night.